Oh gosh. Trail is beating me up. Gosh, that spot is so cool. Oh! Hello and welcome back, everybody. I have just gotten back from my trip to Quebec City, and for the last week I have been doing nothing but editing, and that's been okay because it's been raining non-stop. So it's actually kind of perfect. But check it out, today is a gorgeous day and we are getting out to ride not just any trail. I figured we've been out sampling some of the favorite stuff in a different country. Today we're gonna go ride one of the local favorites here in the Western North Carolina area. It might be the favorite, Kitsuma Peak. And I'm excited because I had not ridden this trail in quite some time. For a bonus, if we have time, there's actually some new trails in the area that I'd love to go check out. I'm just not sure I'm gonna have time. What? This is one of those new trails. Man, the system's just right here integrated. This is awesome. Man, that's actually really cool that I don't really know the layout of the new trail system, but what it seems to me like is that a lot of the stuff over here in Old Fort is getting connected via trail, which is just so cool. I love that. I don't know if my audience is capable of appreciating this, but yo, check out this braid I did. How good is that braid? There's a squirrel up here just chomping away on an acorn. Woo! Definitely feeling the sitting in the desk editing for a week straight. Might need to do a little stretching here if I'm gonna make it all day and ride well. I think I got the time. It's so nice and quiet up here. I almost don't even want to leave. Just keep stretching and watch the sun go down. But I do want to ride downhill, so let's go. All right. Woo, bike is singing. One last look. This stuff is so pretty, whatever. I don't know what this plant is, but it is just everywhere on this hillside. Look at that. Yes, you guys will be happy to know I do have gloves today. I just hadn't put them on yet. Here they are. In fact, these are the sampler edition cognitive MTB gloves. My signature gloves. And man, I love these things. Some of the best gloves I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that because they're mine. You guys can buy them at cognitivemtb.com, or actually in their store at the brew house in Hendersonville, North Carolina. So I made it to the top of the greenway, and I'm just filming this to let those of you guys that don't know, this is another place that you can park. And depending on what part of town you come from, this might actually be the fastest spot to get to. Uh-oh, what is this, a driving school? What's going on here? Thank you. Oh my gosh, poor girl, so nervous. There was something hanging down from the front of the car. I wonder what had just happened. They pulled back over. So this is the most dangerous thing I'll do all day. You go up here to get to the upper parking of Kitsuma. And now, I gotta do the switchbacks of death. For those of you guys that haven't ever ridden this, this is gonna hurt so bad for the next like 10 minutes for me. For those of you guys that are familiar, you know exactly the pain that I have in store. Ooh, dirt's looking kind of loose. Oh yeah, that's right. All these bumps afterwards. All right, and I know this doesn't look steep to you guys, but I assure you, just pay attention to how slow I go. That's how steep it is. And I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna leave it in the video because I know you guys are masochists Y'all love to see me struggle and get stronger and conquer challenging things, including climbs, which despite my whining, I've come to appreciate as well. I'm gonna do this whole thing without stopping, and I'll leave it uncut in the extended Patreon version for my patrons. Y'all can see and relay to everyone else on YouTube that I did in fact do it without stopping, because I'll have to cut it up in YouTube, on the YouTube version. Ah, come on. A lot of grunting. That's how I get up climbs, is I grunt. Yes. Told you I get it. I told you guys I would do it. Let's go. Ah. Oh my gosh. God, what a climb that is. That thing, that never gets easy, I swear. Oh my goodness. Luckily there's a nice spot up here, nice little hangout rock to check out a view and recover once you're done with it. And speaking of recovery, let's take a second. Feels like a great time to talk about the awesome sponsor of today's video, Element. Element has been the best new addition to every single ride of mine this season, and I cannot rave about it enough. I just pulled a pack out of my pocket and put it in one of my water bottles. I put Element in one and leave the other one with water. For those of you guys that don't know, Element is a tasty electrolyte drink, and I've never had these, I've never used them in the past, but I kind of wish I had looked into them sooner, because not only does this help you stay hydrated by replacing your electrolytes after long days out in the saddle, sweating in the sun, but for me, the biggest game changer is that it has helped prevent migraines. I used to get really bad migraines almost every single ride, especially if it's a ride out in the sun like today where it's really hot and humid, which, let's be honest, that's like every ride in the Southeast. Since I've been taking Element with my ride or after it, I have not had a single migraine, and it is amazing. Element is so confident that you too will like their product that they offer you guys a no questions asked money back guarantee if you don't, so you really don't have any reason not to try it yourself. And if that's not enough, right now they are also offering you guys, my audience, a special bonus. With any purchase off their site, you get a free sample pack with 8 different flavors. This stuff is delicious, might I add, and it comes in a ton of different flavors, so no matter what your preference is, they've got a little bit of something for everything. And getting that sample pack allows you to try a bunch of the different ones and figure out which flavor you like the most, so that you can go buy the pack of that. To get that special offer, click the link down in my description, or just head to drinklmnt.com/sampler to try your Element today. I can't say enough about this stuff. I think you guys will love it if you try it. Thanks again to Element for being such an awesome, consistent sponsor of this channel, helping me continue to do what I do, and also for keeping me migraine free. All right, we are at the downhill. Let's go send it. All right, we've made it. We are at the official Kitsuma Peak. And man, it's kind of crazy how much highway noise you can hear. You hear a ton over there, ton over here. Once we get down into the trees, I think we hear a lot less. All right, got some fresh brake on the back here on the right. I was at Seth's place bleeding it yesterday, so I should be in great shape. And I'm gonna need it, because this top section is the whole trail is just super fast. But okay, I need to focus because I haven't ridden this in quite some time. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, it's not in the best shape I've ever seen it. That was a little sketch. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go do that again. That was so bad. That was so ugly. I'm gonna move. This is gonna be good. You guys will see. I'm gonna move this rock out of the trail. This huge thing that's not supposed to be here. It's washed out from somewhere. Whew. That was definitely sketchy having that in the trail. Maybe that and this too. So yeah, This will let you guys see. This is why this is daunting, this section. Look at this. It is steep, and at the entry there's all these roots. Oh gosh! And this rock isn't exactly the grippiest thing. All right, take two. Much better, come on. Oh yeah, took the option, I like it. Woo! Yeah, way better. Now's the part where I tell you the climbing isn't over, even once you get to the top, and you guys all get really sad. But I assure you, no one's more sad than me. Oh, I love this descent. Let's do it. Cool jump here. And then it's like right here. Hard right. Look at that, it's like a full Yui. Another one. Oh, I got that good. Oh my gosh, I really don't remember this. I used to be so fast on this trail. I do not feel fast today on it. But that's okay. All right, this might be the worst climb in the whole ride because it's like you've started to have fun and you think you're home free. You get two really great descents and then you just get slapped in the face with this not easy climb. I need moral support. If you haven't already, go hit the thumbs up. I'm doing these climbs for you guys without even stopping because I know you guys like to see me suffer. Yep, here we are, we made it. Come on. I'm gonna have to take a good break here though. I'm hurting.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Cool piece of tree just chilling. Looks like Groot's face. All right, took a nice little break. Feel a little refreshed. Shall we continue? Man, I am soaking wet. Listen to this. You can hear my entire shirt just completely soaked. It is still summer heat. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna focus on going smooth here. That is what I'm feeling like I need to be doing. I feel like that's kind of the key on this trail. Smooth is fast and fast is smooth. That term almost got me. Pretty fast. More downhill, please. Goodness. It is choppy. Oh, new line. I always love those turns. Oh, goodness gracious. Trail is beating me up. It is so fun though. I really think, so like right now it's definitely got a lot, like pretty deep. The roots are all really exposed. And it's making it challenging to ride smooth, but man, it's still so fun. Some of the most flowy bits yet to come. We're gonna come to the really, really long downhill, the final, well, the descent down the backside of everything. Ooh, gosh, I'm getting just bounced. This trail is gnarlier than it used to be. Good Lord, by a lot. Way gnarlier. Little rest log right here. Good spot to catch a breather before the final down. Right here. Skinny slash rest log. So I'm wondering, I've been going to the climbing gym a little bit. A little cross training, you know, and I'm wondering if I went recently, and I'm wondering if it really, it's gonna make me stronger in the long run, but man, I'm wondering if it's affecting my forearms right now. My arms are shot. Don't get me wrong, this trail has gotten a lot choppier, the roots are a lot more pronounced, and it's definitely harder to ride. This lower section is always been the smoothest, so we'll see if that's still the case, but kind of like it because it's like like an all new trail now. It's like, I don't even recognize it anymore. I love it. All right, some of the most ridiculously good flow, if you can find it, in this lower section here. You do have to be quite adept to catch it all because it's not easy. The turns are tight and you got to kind of know the lines, which I don't really think I do right now. I like that section for some reason. Little breather here now, and now the lower bit. Gosh, that spot is so cool. Whoa! Dang, that spot's kind of gnarly. Getting kind of hard to hold on. My arms. I don't think they're gonna recover now. I think they blowed. They were, it's like, so it's just one big overblown balloon. All right, let's see if we can make it out here live. Hold on. I know last time I rode this, I had a crash down here because of this. Because I was riding, you know, woo, and I was pretty tired. Yeah, this section is sick. Can get you in trouble though. Oh, I love this trail. This is like one of the best, all-time best trails to ride with friends. Because you just go so fast and everyone's hollering. Such a good time. Oh! Man, that's it. We made it, guys. Little hop. All right, well, that was a heck of a ride. Oh my gosh. That trail is just as fun as I remember, but in a totally different way, or not a totally different way, but it is a different trail than I remember. But man, I still love it just as much. And I'm actually more excited to come ride it now because I don't know it anymore. It's great. It's been long enough. If you haven't ridden Kitsuma before and you come through the Western North Carolina area, I highly recommend checking this trail out. I'd say it's for more advanced riders, but there are other trails in the area, like I said, that are being built by the Old Fort community that I'm not familiar with. I haven't checked out, but I do need to in the future. And it's really awesome that that's now there if you are a more beginner rider, if you're just getting into the sport, because this is a really beautiful area over here on the east side of town. Anyway, if you have ridden Kitsuma, come ride it anyway, because it feels like a totally different trail if you haven't done it in a while. But all right, I'm gonna go home, get some rest, get some food. I'll see you again very, very soon for another video. And until then, you know what to do. Live free, ride hard, and get